What is going on, guys? We are back with another video today on our London Bulldogs Relocation Fantasy Draft franchise. Of course, we're not really just on it with a video. We're live streaming on twitch.tv/Jeromepkr. I would say right now, but obviously you'll probably see this in a couple of days or something, and you'll look and you'll be like, huh? What? You'll obviously then drop like a billion bits because you're just like, you know what? Maybe if I do this, he'll come back. I will not, but thank you, you know? Of course, it is week 2 technically going against the Raiders. Boy, though, was week 1 not good. We're a 77 overall, but we played like... Well, I guess we probably played like a 77 overall because every team we play is now in the 80s easily. So, at the end of the day, we just didn't play well. We really just didn't play well. Of course, hoping for a breakout anyways. I can't really think of who would have gotten one, but it was a pretty bad debut for the team. It can be solved. We probably have to get rid of the ball sooner and just hope the line just plays better. We could always try to bring someone back, specifically on the O-line, or look for somebody in the trade block. I'm not sure, but there's not really much more we can do. We just got to go to week 2 and see what's going on. And what's going on is we have no breakout, and we play against a team that's 0-1. Congratulations, Raiders. You are about to get yourself on the win column. Oh, no. Do you guys think we should change the gameplay sliders, by the way? I think we should just put the pass block sliders at 50. I think this is fair, right? 50 pass block sliders. 47 for them. Yeah, I mean, we haven't really gotten a lot of pass rush pressure. I think this is pretty fair. I think it may be like that. We'll try that, and hopefully we get a little bit more time. You know, not too much time. Earl Kirkpatrick, easily the highest highlight of the game, without a doubt. He was absolutely crushing fools in Miami as he moves to 82 power move. Very strong, solid player. He's only 23, but that XP to gain it's kind of expensive, isn't it? Obviously, lots and lots of bronze players. Flowers, the starting DT, who's also a rookie. I mean, we have the potential. We just got to get a couple of breakouts, string together some decent performances, and win some games, really. Let's pretty much get into it, unless we have some upgrades, which we might have a few. Now we have none. It's pretty rude of me to say, oh yeah, none. Just Tyron's like, coach, please? I'm here too, please? Dak Prescott in the number 4 of the Raiders. I'm just glad that we haven't run into any, weird numbers for these guys. Justin Jefferson. I could see why the Raiders are rated so highly. In fairness, a lot of teams we play are rated highly, but yeah, they got some pretty good players on the surface of this thing. The big thing for today's game is being able to protect Parks. And was that Dylan rushing the quarterback? Future me who's editing... Oh, flashbang. Future me who's editing this will be able to confirm or not, but right now me has no idea how. This is the kind of game we had where the guy to the player to watch is a guy that went for 3 for 16 and a touchdown. I mean, those are like one drive type of numbers. Not, I mean, even like a half a drive. You come in the red zone and you get a touchdown. That's the player to watch for us. That is the kind of game we had. Yikes. That is terrible. Ooh. Parks didn't have a great game, but I mean, Dak, I would assume, has a less of a reason to have a game like Parks. And he sure as hell had one. Here goes Parsons on the push, and Dak already hit off the edge by Clavon Chason, who I did not call I don't know, dude. Chason. I don't know. I can't even do it that bad. Uh-oh. Somebody get in there. And Derrick Henry does not break the tackle on Mr. Gilchrist. And they will already be sitting in a 3rd and 14 look, as this field is so damn bright, I will bleed in the eyeball department. And they have all the time in the world. Chase on. Uh-oh. Hill. Bruh. How do we constantly give these plays up? Westbrook. He's like a slot receiver, and we give up a 47-yarder. Look at this. All day, decide what you want. Here's the thing. And then, yeah, like we already have a thumbnail on the first drive. This is going to be a run 100% of the time. You would say that, and you'd be wrong because it's a pass. I will say, even though the pressure has been terrible, coverage not bad. Coverage not bad. I don't know what they're looking at or talking about. I mean, there's really not much to talk about or look at. All right, Kirkpatrick off to a slow start today. Maybe not, and it doesn't matter. Of course, they're going to be a yard or two short, but they do get the throw. Oh, it's 4 yards? Of course, we're so close to getting the sack there with Kirk. Underneath and over top. You got to pop him. He does, but it doesn't matter as Will Dissly comes down with the catch for a touchdown. All right, Ross on the return, who definitely could lose his job at some point because, I don't know, everything about Ross just points towards not being a good NFL player. I'm just going to be honest. It just doesn't seem, I don't know. I don't know. Of course, like we talked about earlier, Dak Prescott somehow played a worse game than Daniel Parks did week 1, so definitely hoping to see that again, but obviously already off to a much better start as he already has his team on the board with 7. Scotty Miller looks like the guy's playing zone, and he's going to be shading in, but it doesn't take much to cut back out, and that's truthful. We're just going to take this shot. Parham's a monster. Drops it, but not a bad decision. Of course, Scotty Miller just didn't get the clean route. They didn't pull, they didn't cover that well, but the route was just so poor, it didn't matter. And really good catch by Aiken, who is, I mean, honestly, at this point, potentially the most sure-handed on the entire team. I mean, that's a bit of a stretch because it's already, it's pretty early to say that, but underneath, and Parham holds on. Obviously went with the low throw because realistically, a low throw to Parham is basically head height for most players. Up the middle, King is going to take a bit of punishment to gain about 4. Not bad. It's unleashed in the second half of the season. Oh! Right up the middle, guess who? Just take a guess. He's very tall. He's large. And he sounds like a superhero, well, superhero movie villain. Yes, it's Calais. How did you know? And that is, once again, another low throw. It says inaccurate, but low throws aren't easy because obviously it's hard to get the ball to a player in general. It's not an easy task, even though that's the job of the quarterback. And then to put it in a spot where only he can get it, not easy. And here goes Alberto, and of course, the one throw he's missed today is quite possibly the easiest one. I know there's a guy pressuring him. Doesn't matter. Come on, man. Dylan running a man over. 5 yards. Bush to the outside. No, it's going to be Parham on the drag route. We were told by fans on their little TV program that they have that we need to go shorter to Parham, hit routes to Parham that are going to be easy and quick. And guess what we did? We did exactly that. It's right on the screen. And how in the world does he do that? Of course, that pressure is getting to us again. We are throwing the ball sooner, but that was easily our worst read of the day. Inside, nice little cut move as Dylan, really didn't cut move, he just kind of stepped into the ground and just went. Dylan gains about 7 on the play. Could go with a run again. I don't know. I like this drive. Don't want to get too fancy. Feel like we could use the block. Bush is the hot route. Could hit Parham. This is a tough one. And it is Miller. It's Miller time. Touchdown. We will match their score, assuming we, of course, hit the extra point. And there you go. 4 minutes left in the first. Scotty Miller, the man we're talking about, gets the touchdown. P. Rogers injured for us. All right, move everyone up. This is clearly a run. They haven't really run with Henry at all. And what do? We give them the cleanest lane possible. Dislocated shoulder. P. Rogers. I will give you a reaction to that as soon as I figure out who the hell that was. I don't know who the hell that guy is. And really good job by the rookie Kemp, the man who's always talking about Richard Sherman, talking about how he wants to be Richard Sherman so bad. Making a little Richard Sherman-like play there, and Kirkpatrick is absolutely locked up. No one underneath. He's going to get a throw off there, and Kemp! Back-to-back insane plays. This guy could be special. He could be special. Edwards is going to have to punt it. We forced the team to punt. That is already potentially newsworthy. Not even just local news, but like just NFL Network, ESPN. Maybe even on like a government channel. It's pretty big, public service announcement. London Bulldogs have made a stop. Up the middle and 4 yards gained, surprisingly. Look at that man. I know he's on the older side, but I don't care how old he is. Calais Campbell scares the hell out of me. Going to go to King underneath, who is going to get just about the first. Might be short. I feel like even if they're stacking, you kind of just go Dylan, and if you don't get it, you make the executive decision. And, you know, we maybe made the stupid play there, but left side was technically more open, but their DT got a grab on us, unfortunately. And this is going to be a throwaway. Do we risk that? I don't like it. I don't like it at all. It was very close to being actually completed, but I do not like that decision at all. Next time we absolutely have to play that safe, because that could have just went any way possible. Parham gets open, and it's a really good throw, and Parham stabs those feet in the ground for a gain of 22 on the play. All right, play action. Look, throw it, and he doesn't get the throw off. I get it, right? King, you have a route to make. But typically, if a guy is in your lap, aka your quarterback's lap, before you even start running, maybe you stay there and block instead. I'm just saying, maybe. Scotty Miller. It's a risky one, and that's why you don't throw that. I knew the guy playing the curl was going to get that, or the comeback route. That was bad. That was bad. Damn, we should not have thrown that ball. We're having such a good drive, too. And there goes Kirk. Hello? Excuse me? What? Bruh. What the hell is this? Kirk just gets stiff-armed. And he's going to get his man. Luckily, he does go out of bounds first. Really good coverage. Really good coverage. Just no pressure, man. No pressure. That will be a third down, though, because, of course, that is illegal touching, thankfully. 3rd and 8. 3rd and 8. Of course, they will take the lead if they don't turn the ball over, which is fine. As long as it's not 7. And there goes Kirk. And that is so unfortunate. Kirk bowled through the man so hard, he basically overran the play. He literally overran the sack because Dak just stood right under the center like a little weasel that he is. Let's get in there. Oh, that's a yard lost, is it? And unfortunately, we were waiting for Derrick. I mean, I wasn't waiting for it, but I was expecting and wondering when we were going to see vintage Derrick Henry rather than the Derrick Henry we've been seeing where he's just going down easily. And unfortunately, it happened at the 2-yard line because we were literally about to be short. There goes Parham underneath. Pick up the block. Wow, Parham just got submissive. I wish I could find someone that submissive. Still in time for the show. Oh, here goes Dylan. My lord, Calais. Wingspan of an actual 737. Do we go wheel? Underneath. Nice throw. Nice throw. Gain 5. Albert O. I feel like we haven't had a shot to Bush over the middle. Come back to the ball. How in the world is that picked? You've got to be kidding me with this guy. Way to go, Alberto. I don't trust you at all now. Congratulations. You win. Nothing. You win nothing. And Derrick Henry is pushing forward for a gain of quite a bit. I mean, we look strong out the gate, and then now it's just don't trust anyone mode is back inactive. Flowers, nice spin. It won't matter. Huge hit by Gilchrist. Of course, would have been recovered by Henry anyways if we forced the fumble, but yeah, I still would have liked it. Just for all of us, really. Get in there, and Derrick Henry, ever since the first quarter, has not gone down without breaking at least one tackle. Of course, his numbers don't look great, but the effort's there, and obviously he's improving as this game is going on. Bring everyone up. I mean, we already have everyone up. And there goes Derrick Henry, who will basically slam dunk us for the first down. If there's anything I love in a game of football, it is to be space jammed. Absolutely love that. Get in there. Nice, nice D. That's what she said. That is what she's something. Doesn't take much to do that, but he's doing it in the right fashion. Can't get off the line. Got to get up there, Love, and Kemp, along with a couple of linebackers, brings him down short. You have a chance to stop the run, but if it's a pass, you better get that ball out quick, otherwise it's a GG. And Derrick Henry will be stopped. We blew him up. Doesn't matter how strong or fast you are, if you can't get past the wall that is non-existent. Oh, of course. Why? And this guy is wide open. He's still open, but he's going to get sacked. So, in a way, with Kirkpatrick getting that sack, you never know. You never know. Could have been a fumble. Of course, our time to score ourselves is obviously diminishing, but even that could be a good thing. Even that might be a positive in disguise. As long as they don't score a touchdown, at least. You know, if they score a touchdown, all this speculation's out the window. We've given up quite a bit of drives for last couple. We got back. We are all over it. Derrick Henry is going to not get out of bounds, will he? No, he gets out of bounds, so nothing changes. We might actually have a chance to block it again. Of course, we added a sack to our total with Kirkpatrick, so into the outside. Obviously not going to hit their kicker, and there you go. Finally. Parham. This is a Scotty Miller play. That is not a Scotty Miller. That is Devontae Bush. I'm going to be honest. I thought that thing was completely sailed. I did lead that upfield to avoid the linebacker underneath, so that was actually a perfect throw. I didn't think it was. I thought it was vastly overthrown, and I thought we had just seen another interception. This is Scotty Miller, and that one's vastly overthrown. Man, they are literally sticking like glue here. This is brutal to see. And hit as we're throwing. That is going to be pick number 3. And this one will be going back to the house. Wow. We are getting destroyed. This is rough, man. We have less than like 3 seconds to throw every play, and nobody is getting open. I feel like the only way for us to do anything on offense is to just run drags. Run drags and slants, that's it. And there you go to Parham. I mean, when someone's open, Parks can hit the throw, but 90% of the time, Parks is on the run or, you know, the pressure is right there. And we pretty much have to run a blocker every time. Even though on this play, I feel like King going out for a route would actually help more than it would hurt. And Aiken doesn't catch that. Probably should have went with the possession. We went for another low pass, and as you can tell, rightfully so. And that one, I will admit, is all on Parks. Led that forward to the left, and he threw that underneath him. Parham holds on to it with a one-hander. Oh, my. What a catch. This is a massive drive. We have to come away with something. Gonna have to just go to Parham, who holds on. Clock's dripping. I thought maybe we had to look to Scotty Miller. Unfortunately, we didn't. Scotchual Miller. So we're just going to go to King. That is severely underthrown, but it works out down to the 5-yard line. 17 seconds left. 1 timeout remaining. Double drag look could not be bad, especially with the way they're single covering here. Aiken could score. And that's a tough one, and Aiken holds on. I have no idea how he does. Once again, went with a low throw. 17 seconds. We had 4 throws to make there. We're on the right path for sure. Of course, looking at the stat line, I really don't want to see it, but I'd imagine it's somewhat close outside of the takeaways, right? Yeah, I mean, it's very close. We're actually leading yards per play, but 3 takeaways, 3 interceptions, and realistically, all 3 weren't Parks' fault. They really weren't. To the outside, Bush. Come on, tight end. Nice. About damn time somebody does something on the edge. And we gain about 17 with Bush. I thought it was more like 16. I don't trust Aiken over there on the RPO as Dylan gets... actually loses a yard, I believe. RPO, Bush. I mean, that linebacker's given us trouble all day. I really don't like this play in general. I think we audible to this. Scotty Miller was eating on this in week 1, so let's take a look. And we're on the run, but he makes the throw anyways. And Scotty Miller takes that down to the 28-yard line. Nice. Nice. I tried to start off the run just in case he wasn't going to get open. Then I saw, oh, yeah, he's getting open there. So try to slow down. He decided to still throw it on the run. It is what it is, though. Aiken could take a shot. And that's a close call. Good catch. Decent throw. And we're now down to the 16. Ooh, on the run. Dylan, no. 4 yards. Not really having that great of a day today. But, man, the O-line, they've just given up at the worst times possible. Could be a quick throw to Aiken as a That corner looks like he's going to play shallow. No? And Parks is going to run for a wide open touchdown. Celebrates into the end zone. And we're within 3. Well, 4 because we're going to miss. But hopefully we can win it. Hit it. Do we? Thank you. Forget to change his damn name. Oh, man, as he gets absolutely pushed back, which is not something Donald ever has happen. And now it's a 3rd and 12 as the Raiders are kind of choking this game away. We've let the game come to us. We've played it slow, and it's working out. We're going to come with the blitz because we just give them way too much time. And over the middle, we got to cut right. Dak is on the run. Got to step up. He's over the line anyways. Misses the throw, and that will be a punt. Woo! Here we go. Play action look. Parham. Oh, this is a good set of blocks. No one's going to be open, though. This is going to be a throw. Damn. That was perfect. Perfect blocking. Everything about that was very good, except for the routes. It just did not work. Yeah, sure. And here goes King. Yeah, not super great there, but we gave him the first down. Disagree at this time. As Dylan is fighting forward, gains about 6 on the play. Not a great game from Dylan, not a great start to the season in general from Dylan, but you got to like the effort. He still seems like his old self. It just seems like the blocking has been really bad this year. As Scotty Miller gets wide open and Parks hits a throw. I mean, for the most part, Parks has hit every throw. Parham on the double move going against a superstar. Bush not going to have that superstar on him. It's going to be the safety instead. And we're going to take that look. I don't think that was a bad throw. I want to see this back. I think that was a missed catch. Like, why is he not running to the ball there? He plays it inside. Obviously, we do that because any further to the left and the safety can make a play on that. He just doesn't go to the ball. And read option. Great block by Michael Jordan there, the GOAT. All right, what do we do? We could just take the shot to Aiken, but I would like to get a field goal, so nothing's set in stone. It's a risky one. King holds on, which makes it a tough decision. 4th and 3. Yeah, maybe it's not that tough a decision. At the end of the day, our defense has played well. I think you keep trusting the defense to play their game. It's tied up 24-all. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? I thought it was a screen as we die. And Holton Hill playing a really good game today. Obviously gets turned around on that one. You can't be perfect every play. What are you, Jair Alexander? It's like the one guy I fully trust in. Inside, picked off by Brooks. No, why is he going the wrong way? Antoine Brooks undercuts it for a pick. Let's go. All right, Dylan. The guard, Jordan, who's constantly sold, looks to get your back here. Nice, he does. As Dylan gains about 11 or 12 on the play. Inside run, Dylan slows down, reaches for the first, gains another 11. Dylan's numbers obviously improving drastically on this drive. Keep that play cleared out. We have the 2 outs. Obviously, Miller means nothing to us here. And we try to run, and it's a little too late. Probably should have looked for the curl routes. I think Bush had the touchdown if we trust it, which honestly I really don't trust curl routes at all, but we put the route in there. You got to take it. We're going to take another sit-down play. We get pretty much back to where we would have been if we didn't take the sack. Strong flood. Scotty Miller once again. They're playing really good coverage. Do we trust King to run this for 10? It's a lot to ask for, but I really don't. They're playing press, man. I don't like it. I'm going to run it. And maybe if we got a block, but we don't. It's okay. I'll take the lead if we get the field goal. I'll take it. Oh, we miss hard, and Derek does not get as much as he probably should have. And Dak is going to find that look, unfortunately. Looks like the Raiders may be able to get down the field this time. They look a little sharper in this drive. Oh, we just got torched. Yeah, you just cannot use our man coverage. You just can't. Get in there, Kirk, you damn beast. Oh, huge hit. Hudson, who's obviously undersized compared to Henry, pops him. Of course, Henry from the knees down is basically a twig, so There's that. Parsons gets the swim, and Kemp has been insane. Of course, he got burned on the double move. What can you really say? But, man, this guy is insane. Uh-oh. I don't like that. That's not something I enjoy. I can't. Duval. 50-50 ball. That's all right. That is all right. That's some good D from both sides, really. Live in Akron. I love his music. Soul Survivor. Smack that all on the floor. Oh, man. 3-yard gain for Mr. A.J. Dillon. Of course, King hasn't really had much of a chance, but he may have one here. I mean, why does it look like they're always prepared to stop what we want to run? As number 50, who is even that guy? Like, who even is you? 3rd and 3 from the 37. That is not a good decision. They have the outsides covered, though. Do we have any other audibles? Alberto gets the catch. Great laser by Parks. Nah, I can't. Yeah, that's just going to happen. That's some really tight defense they've had all day long. I did not know anyone had this play other than New England. If we actually get some blockers, maybe this will turn into a decent play. We had to throw. Please don't be grounded. Nice. We had to sell that because, of course, you roll out to the right on that play, and the right side got gaped. Come on, Bush. Over top. Parham. The throw is hit, and Parham's got a bit of speed. Down to the 26-yard line. Parks, I mean, if that isn't perseverance, I don't know what is. I could not tell you what the word is if it's not perseverance, because he has played such a gritty game today. And Parks. That's a risky one, and damn it, damn it, damn it. Why is he playing that so deep, bro? Oh, man, it's overthrown for sure. But why is he continuing to run so deep when he's open underneath? Should have just ran. Thought we were being God tier. We pulled a Brett Favre. I'm just going to keep on. Oh, got a wide open lane for a first down. Screw it. Throw it in a triple. Oh, Love. Oh, come on with Jefferson. He's actually a god. We had a first down, but of course, if the ball is thrown underneath, we have probably a touchdown. Who is it, Scotty? Brooks. They're just going to moss everyone. They're just going to turn around and moss. Oh, my God. Maybe should have taken King. I didn't, you know. I've learned the hard way that you should take what you get, take what's guaranteed. And what was guaranteed is that we would have thrown a 5th pick if we would have thrown that ball over there. I really wanted to take that shot play on this one, but I can't. I got to just, you know, Dylan up the middle, take your yards. As Dylan just slips through for a gain of about 5. Aiken's not the first guy you would think for a wide receiver screen, so. And it doesn't matter because they're all over it. King on a screen. I think we tried a screen earlier and it worked, but there's no guarantees once again. They're not on it. King's not going to get any blocks. He's just going to use pure speed to gain as much as he can. Gain 7. Steps out of bounds as well, which obviously in all fashions of the sense helps us out. Of course, they want us to run it on 3rd and 3 as if that's some sort of guarantee. I would say mentally it's not a bad play because I'd say most people would expect you to throw the ball here. But there's no expecting here. This is full-on, you know what's happening. Hopefully the guy covering Aiken does not go shallow because I think Miller should be open wide. If not, what does he do? He goes shallow. Of course, it's a holding call. That could be, I mean, you can't really punt it here, but that could be a punt. I mean, Bush has not won a single one-on-one. It seems like Aiken's been close. And King will get some yards to make it more manageable. 4th and 3 now. We complete a, you know, they want us to punt it. Are they insane? How am I supposed to punt the ball there? How? Oh, what's your punter, idiot? Parks is going to get it. Woo-hoo-hoo. That was close. Damn, son. I really did not think we were going to get that. Quick throw to King. Going to get out of bounds. Gains about 5. Not a bad play. And Parham ran that a little further out than he should have. Parks obviously corrected him with the throw inside. 10th catch for Parham. What's his stat line? 1,000 yards? Like, win your route, please. King. Oh, my Lord. Touchdown, King. I thought Davis just made another insane play. I do not know what King is doing, but he got lucky. He got so freaking lucky, dude. And Kirk off his back. And, of course, that means we had 2 guys to cover. In theory, you probably expect the ball to be thrown to your playmaker, Henry. All right, 2-minute warning. I mean, they don't need much to get into field goal range. Can we force a turnover? Henry's wide open, and that's exactly where they're going to go. And Henry, being the tank he is with 0 agility, can't turn it into more than 4. All right, Duval underneath on the hook. Flowers is absolutely locked up, and they're going to get wide open with Traquan Smith down to the 18-yard line. Oh, no. Oh, no. We're not going to win if they have all day to throw anyways, so at least something can win, hopefully. And Brooks going to play it as safe as possible, still gains 3. As many people as I can. Brooks, back of the end zone. Of course, it's going to be Henry. Duval one-on-one, does not make the tackle, but to the 9. Third and inches. Obviously, you come with the blitz here. You give up the touchdown. That's fine because at least you have some time to work with, but the first down is crucial for them. Oh, they kind of cut back, and Derrick Henry, let him score. Okay, I mean, thankfully they got injured there because that actually helps out quite a bit. But now, I mean, we're committed to the long haul here, aren't we? We're committed to the long haul. And, okay, I mean, I guess not a long haul. I was just going to walk it right in. I mean, we ran a run commit. It just did not happen. I feel like Aiken can win the out route, but can we win the bush route? I don't know what that's supposed to even mean here. What? 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 What do you... What? Hello? Why do I even throw to this guy? What? He's a tight end. How is he letting that happen? I gotta look to King more because he's apparently wide open always. Jesus. Running for our life as always, Parks, aren't we? As Bush gets it down to the 26. Can we move Parham on his own? I want Parham on his own, bruh. Aiken. Okay, I guess we're going to take the field goal. Yeah, I guess. See if anything's open. Aiken again. Same exact freaking result. Got to go for the field goal now. The clock is just dripping away. Did I just miss a freaking field goal? Is what somebody that would potentially miss a field goal would say, obviously. But not me. Obviously, you still have to go for the onside kick, without a doubt. We're going to go mid, and then we're going to go full accuracy. Oh, that was so close. 31-yard line, 3 timeout. 31-yard line. Thank God it's not. 43-yard line, 3 timeouts. I mean, this is really just a miracle situation. We'll try what we can. Goal line situation with 3 wide receivers. Great play call by us. But surely they don't throw it, right? Bring him down as quickly as possible. I can't run commit. Nah, I'm run committing. I tried to. I couldn't. No, he's getting way too many yards. Like if they throw here, this is just weird. We need that tackle ASAP. We needed it yesterday. We needed it yesterday, my dude. 14 seconds from the 20. Okay. And then we'll slant Parham. This is unlikely, but get that out there. Okay, Bush. I see you. Aiken deep shot. I think we'd want a faded streak in general. Faded streak. I mean, King literally has no business here, so Scotty Miller and Aiken are the looks. Please catch this. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I mean, this is just a 5 wide look, right? Like, you want to take this shot to the end zone. You want to take this shot to the end zone. Bruh, how many times Aiken dropped it? Surely he's not going to drop it again. He gets a throw off. Oh, he dropped it anyways. No, he doesn't get it to the end zone. He drops it anyways. No. Oh, that was so much fun. I really, 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 really wish we would have taken our field goal right away. Oh, that sucks. At least let me fail the 2-point conversion on my own, right? Damn. Underthrown like hell, but obviously Aiken dropped anyways. I was going to go to Parham, but obviously he had the double team technically, so I felt like, once again, right back to Aiken, who's obviously really good, dude. I mean, Aiken has been making some crazy catches, but when it came down to it, he just could not get a damn Hail Mary type throw to save his life. Of course, run game, we definitely played better than the Raiders did, but at some point we kind of had to stop running a little bit. Man, that sucks to lose that way. I mean, it's not that we lost that way that sucks. It's just losing in general sucks. Parks, obviously, with 5 interceptions. Realistically, as far as a bad throw goes, maybe one of them was a bad throw. O-line was kind of tough. O-line was a little rough, and then the defenders, I don't know how they did what they did, but they were on crack cocaine. We already looked at rushing. As far as receiving goes, Derek King with 11 receptions. Is he a running back? Is he a wide receiver? Who freaking knows? Parham, 10 for 168. Scotty Miller, 7 for 114. We were slanging that rock. That ball was going all over the place. 4 for 81 with Bush. Of course, Aiken felt like he did really well, but he only had 3 for 10, similar to what Bush had last week. 3 for 16 with a touchdown. As far as defensively goes, Kirkpatrick with a sack. No one really got much pressure outside of a couple of plays. And then as far as picks, I mean, they had pretty much every single pick and then some. Antoine Brooks with a huge pick that he had, but unfortunately, in the end, it didn't really matter too much. So, unfortunate that we lost, but it was a hell of a game. I ain't gonna lie, it was a hell of a game. That was an absolutely wild game, and I hope you guys did enjoy it, because I obviously enjoyed it myself quite a bit. As you can see, we have a breakout scenario for a fella that we may or may not know. Of course, probably going to be the only video on at least the main channel today. Back with 2 more tomorrow, probably 2 more on Saturday, and then maybe a rebuild on Sunday. Speaking of rebuilds, could be a rebuild on stream tonight. Kind of depends on what you guys want to see. Assuming I don't cuck you guys again with no stream. Once again, I had a headache, needed to sleep. I apologize. But twitch.tv/Jeromepkr at either 9 or 10 p.m. Central Standard Time tonight. Anyways, that's pretty much it from me. Could be a second channel video on PKR Plays. Regardless, if you enjoyed this video, maybe leave a like, subscribe if you're new, follow me on Twitter at Jeromepkr, second channel PKR Plays, and then once again, twitch.tv/Jeromepkr for streams. Anyways, thanks for watching. I'll be come back for next video, but until next video, see ya!